Hey y'all, my name is Shidell and this is Weirdo Love Tarot. This is going to be your April 2023 love reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is general, so it's not going to resonate for every Sagittarius out there. I'm all of a sudden out of breath and I don't know why. It's not going to resonate for every Sagittarius out there, so just take what fits for you, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. One may resonate better, or if you watch all three, you'll get a better perspective of what's going on with you. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, you can find all that information in the description box below, as well as my contact info. If anybody is a cross-watcher and they're interested in a Sagittarius, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles. What else? Oh, I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I'm feeling very flustered at the moment, and I don't know why. I'm like anxiety. My heart's like racing. I don't know what that's about. The song I had coming through for you was Alabama. The closer you get, the closer you get, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall. Classic. Okay. I was also seeing cheese. Yes, I said it. Cheese. It's funny because I had no idea that cheese represented happiness in your love life. And I went, that's interesting because I like cheese. I love cheese. Cheese and I have a great love life together. But it was a wheel of cheese, actually. But it was being cut. And yes, I said cut the cheese, and the 12-year-old in me finds that funny. But anyway, the cheese was being cut. You were cutting the cheese. Yes, I'm a 48-year-old woman that finds fart jokes funny. Anyway, cutting the cheese, like cutting off the love, possibly. Separating the love. Which was weird when it came to the song. It's like you could have had a connection with somebody that got cut off. Something that you were like made you feel really good, and it was like the more time you spent with this person, it was like the more you fell for them, and then it was just take that how it resonates for you. We have observe. See, let's look in the book and tell you what this is about. 12. Observe. This is the Hangman card. This is about seeing things from a different perspective. Okay. Now she's sitting there just in her peace, and everybody's looking at her. But you can also see it's the same. It's all her. Seeing things from every angle, every direction, okay? A new understanding around matters of the heart is waiting to be revealed to you. Be still and observant. Now is not the time to take action. Instead, take a step back and wait. Reflect upon the relationship or issue. What is really happening? Release the need or desire to direct the relationship and simply go with the course of events. When you surrender to the experience, you'll learn a great deal and ultimately get what you truly need. Sometimes it's in releasing that we discover what we really need as opposed to what we think we need. Trust the process, have faith in the journey, and let go of the outcome. Although forward progress may appear to be slow, now is the time for patience. All things come in the appropriate time and cycle. Progress in improving a current relationship or finding a new relationship will happen when the time and energies are right. When you're open and receptive to the needed change, it will happen. During the process of simply observing, You can also gain a new perspective on your situation. How might you think differently about it? Look at your relationship through the eyes of an impartial stranger. What insights might that stranger offer you? Listen to the observations with an open mind and heart. By taking a fresh look, you'll bring in energies of awareness and transformation. So this is the Hangman card, and it's speaking a lot of, see things from a different perspective. Don't have expectations. Don't have preconceived notions. Don't try and control the situation, and just go with the flow. So, angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. We have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of April 2023, please. Nothing. There we go. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So whoever this is that you're, in that energy, this might have been cut. Ooh, wedding. This situation involves marriage. Somebody could be married, or somebody could want to marry the other person. Ooh. Okay, we got 2 more popped out. Pay attention to the red flags and religious factors. The signs are cautioning you. Pay attention to the red flags. That's my danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger. And religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now, this person could have done something to trigger you on your way of belief, okay? And you think you have certain expectations and you have certain preconceived notions of how, it should be or what should happen. And, this is telling you that could be what's causing, I was going to say cut the cheese. What's causing that separation in this love connection? You might be seeing things that are making you, and we all do this, and we've all done this, especially if we're not healed enough, okay? If something happened to you in a past relationship and this person does the same thing, and I say this a lot, okay? It can tend to, if those things are not healed in us, it can trigger us, and we automatically assume that person is going to do the same thing. Something in our brain is like, oh, they're just like the last person, they're going to do the same thing to me. No, okay. You have to let go and just go with the flow. You don't know that. If something is bothering you, then maybe you should, if this truly is a soulmate and this person truly, rather than, cutting them off or separating from them, maybe you should actually talk about things, about the way you see things, All right. So we're going to get into your energies. We'll get into your recent past. We'll get into your current energy, challenges for the month of April. We'll get an outcome, and then we will get some advice from Spirit, and I will clarify as I go. So let's see here. That 4 of Cups really wanted to pop out there. What do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for the recent past energy, please? Recent past energy for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, please. Thank you. 2 of Cups. So you had a connection. Something that was definitely divinely guided to you. So what's this 2 of Cups about? What's this 2 of Cups about in the recent past? What's this 2 of Cups about in the recent past? Okay. So you have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, this is really learning about somebody so that you can have something substantial. This is about creating a solid foundation to grow on. You can see she's sitting there studying, and this is from observing. This is making sure something, you know, can last. But Six of Pentacles, there may have been a lack of reciprocity here. Okay, because you can see one person is giving and the other one just has their hand out. One person may have been giving more than the other, which caused the other to walk away with this Eight of Cups, because they felt it was time. The Eight of Cups is all about you've done everything you possibly can to make something work. You've tried 8 times to give those cups, but every single time they've been spilled out. So it's time to just turn your back to it and walk away to what intuitively you feel your, you know, is your destiny. So there was a lack of reciprocity on something that, you know, might not have had a good firm foundation to grow off of, or it could have started to grow, but because somebody, you know, there was a lack of reciprocity, somebody walked away. Whether that be you, whether that be them. So let's see what's going on in the current energy for Sagittarius. Current energy is the Seven of Cups. This is about having a lot of options. This is about, you know, having to make a choice. Now, granted, not all of those choices are viable choices. Now, there's a snake coming out of that one. There's a bat wing there. That one has a skull on it, so I'm guessing it's toxic. So let's see here. What's the Seven of Cups about? What's the Seven of Cups about? The Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, that's that pre-Empress energy. That's that you're good on your own. You don't need somebody to complete you, but you do want somebody to complete you. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That's very inconsistent energy. More about the passion, not about, you know, love or stability or loyalty. That's my player card. One more card, please. One more card on this Seven of Cups. All right, or 2. 4 of Pentacles, and there's that 2 of Cups again. Okay, so the first one that came out was the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who is self-sustaining, doesn't have any kind of void that needs to be filled, doesn't need somebody in their life, but wants somebody in their life. Okay, right after that was the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very inconsistent, in and out, here for a good time, not for a long time energy. But if you can see, there is some love, there is some, you know, the heart is on fire. So there is some genuine love attached to this. It's just very inconsistent. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Like, you have lots of, okay, what I'm getting here is you have lots of options, and you could go and you could just have some casual things, and you don't really need anything, but you're holding back your energy for that 2 of Cups. Now, I'm curious, and I'm going to ask with another deck, just out of curiosity, if it comes in the upright. It's yes. If it's in the reverse, it's a no. Is it the same person that they dealt with in the past? No. This is a new connection. Ooh la la. I feel like if you just hold on to your energy and don't really invest in anything, you know, make sure you're self-sustaining, because you have lots of options to choose from. One of these is going to be something that is, you know, a divinely guided connection. That's something that is brought to you. I think that's what you're finding now. If you don't invest your time or waste your time, that's what I'm hearing. Don't waste your time on anything because you don't really need it. Okay? Do you really want to just? Sure. You got lots of options, and you can go out, and if you want to get some hiney, you can go get that if you want to. I mean, to each their own, but I feel like you're at this place like, no, I'm kind of good, and I don't want to mess with anybody's emotions, and I don't want any drama. I want something real. And I feel like if you're not playing and you're holding on to your energy, that something real is coming to you. If it hasn't, it's going to in the month of April. So let's see here. Let's get the challenges for the month of April for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Challenges for the month of April 2023 for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, thank you. The Hermit and the Sun. Virgo energy, Leo energy. Having a hard time being happy because you still have triggers. Things are still triggering you, which might be why you cut out somebody that you might have seen something in them that triggered you. And, you know, you can't find happiness if you're seeing something wrong in everybody that comes your way. I mean, if you're focused on those things because you haven't healed them and you haven't done that shadow work, you're going to find something wrong in everybody that comes your way. And you're going to go, oh, you're just like everybody else. Just go with the flow. Magician. Where are these cards here in the challenges here, please, for Sagittarius? Where are these cards here in the challenges for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Thank you. The Hierophant. Could have been a marriage. Is we got that card over there that says this involves marriage. Or you could be, yeah. You see this Hierophant card? Okay, now this is card of Taurus. She's got like a box around her head. Like you expect things to be a certain way. You're trying to manifest things to be a certain way, or you're trying to manifest a certain type of person. You're trying to manifest a certain type of person, and the reason you're not finding happiness is because you haven't went in and done the work on yourself. So every time this person comes in and they don't meet your expectations, you get your heart broken. Every time you try for something, you get your heart broken because it doesn't meet your expectations. Because you haven't done the shadow work to, heal from those triggers. And learn that, some people are just crappy individuals, and that's what they do. They don't realize at the time that they're doing something wrong. But I feel like you expect things to be a certain way, and when they're not, it just puts you back in that Three of Swords energy where, you're hurt. You can't be happy because you can't find, because you still have those triggers. So let's get an outcome here for Sagittarius. Outcome for the month of April 2023 for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Four of Swords. That's taking a break. That comes right after that Three of Swords that came out in your challenges. Four of Swords is about taking the time to heal. What is Four of Swords about here in the outcome here for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. Five of Wands, drama. I mean, look at them. They're like arguing and fighting on this card, and the wands are like broken behind them. It's conflict. You don't want the drama. You don't want people are just... What else do you have on this Four of Swords? These cards don't want to talk today. Ooh, there we go. One more. Okay. Ten of Swords. You're done. You're taking a break from the drama, from the pain, and you're ending this cycle. I feel it's too much for you. Something you had something you had in the past, or something that you're still bound to. Something you don't want any more drama. You don't want any more conflict. You don't want any more. You want real love. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Now, the Queen of Cups, as you can see, she's highly intuitive. She's very much like the High Priestess, because as you can see, her eyes are closed and she's holding a mirror. She wants reciprocity. She wants back what it is she's giving. She wants somebody who is going to mirror her energy. And she has her eyes closed because she knows she can feel intuitively who mirrors her energy, because she wants a emotionally reciprocal connection. But you're going to have to put it into a painful cycle and let go of the drama and heal. Take time for yourself away from, maybe possibly with this Knight of Wands, going out and just being casual with your energy. You're going to have to take a break from that, because all that's going to get you is more. You want somebody who is going to reciprocate love to you. And I feel like if you just take a break from the drama, from people who bring drama, and end all that and do away with all of that in life, that's when you're going to find somebody that reciprocates the same kind of love that you give. Okay, so let's get some advice from Spirit for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Strength. That's a card of Leo. It's about having courage. It's about finding that. And you can see, okay, now the lamb is here. She's half human, but inside of her there is a lion. That courage. It's also the ability to, but yet that lamb feels safe with her. I also noticed she has a heart necklace around. She wears her heart. I heard wear my heart on my sleeve. This is about having the courage to actually be open emotionally, be vulnerable with your heart. Okay, know that you have the strength inside of you, that if something doesn't work out, it's okay. All right, once you get to that place in life where hey, sometimes bad things happen, sometimes you find out that you're just not for somebody, or somebody's not for you, and it's okay. Life goes on. There's almost 8 billion people, like 7.88888 infinity people on the planet. You have the strength inside of you to at least try. So what's this strength card about? What's the strength card about in the advice? You're going to have to find that strength within yourself. What's the strength card about? 10 of Cups. Now, if you notice in this 10 of Cups, those 9 cups that are back here, these are all empty. But you have this one cup. It all starts with that new beginning in love. And as that goes on, you fill these cups that turn into that happily ever after. It all starts with that one overflowing cup between these two people. These two people that are right here on this 2 of Cups. It's the same couple. Okay? Have the ability to put love into it in order to get it back, in order to get it reciprocated, which I think is what's going to come in for you if you just put away, put an end to whatever painful cycle that you're in, which is going to be different from everybody. Ooh, 10 of Wands. 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. You got baggage, yes. But if you don't put use that Ace of Cups, that overflowing cup, to fill the other cups, it'll never grow into anything. Give me one more card on this strength card in the advice, please. One more card in the advice. Thank you. Page of Wands. Just keep it casual, keep it carefree. Okay? Keep it fun. This is a little girl on here. This is a very young, like carefree, fun energy. Don't let it drain you. Don't let it burden you. Don't be, I feel like the strength is to overcome all these burdening thoughts that, but what if it doesn't work out? But what if it doesn't work out? But you're not going to know until you find out. Yes, you have the possibility of getting heartbroken again if you continue to try and manifest this into the traditional, exactly what you think it should be type relationship. You have to just let loose. Go with the flow. Be carefree. Have fun. Okay? Don't have any expectations. Listen. Reciprocate. You know? But those other 9 cups, that wish fulfillment won't happen unless you use that overflowing cup, those feelings between you to fill up those cups. Okay? But you got to have the strength. And I feel like you have it inside of you. You have that inside of you to do this. Just have faith that you will. Okay? But those are all the messages I have today for you, Sagittarius. I hope this resonated for you. If it did, can you do me a big favor and click on that like button for me? If you like the way I read and you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. I would so greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.